Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC P0140, indicates an issue with the secondary heated oxygen sensor, HO2S, specifically known as sensor 2. This error code signifies that there is no activity detected in the circuit connected to sensor 2, which is crucial in monitoring the emissions produced by the engine. The secondary HO2S helps the engine control unit, ECU, adjust the air-fuel mixture by providing feedback on oxygen levels in the exhaust. This sensor is typically positioned downstream of the catalytic converter, monitoring its efficiency and overall performance. If the secondary HO2S fails or sends erroneous signals, it can lead to increased emissions and poor engine performance. In this situation, understanding the code and subsequent troubleshooting process is essential for effective repair. The DTC P0140 signifies a failure in the secondary heated oxygen sensor, or sensor 2, circuit. Primarily, this sensor plays a vital role in emissions control by providing the engine control module, ECM, with important data about the oxygen content in the exhaust gases, helping it maintain optimal engine performance and minimize emissions. The secondary HO2S is generally located downstream from the catalytic converter in the exhaust system of the Honda Civic. If the sensor fails or experiences a connection issue, it can significantly impair the performance of the emissions control systems and may lead to increased pollutants being emitted into the environment. Immediate troubleshooting is needed if this DTC appears to prevent further engine issues. The possible causes of DTC P0140 include several potential issues, primarily related to the wiring and connections. Firstly, the sensor wiring may be damaged, either from environmental factors or wear and tear, resulting in disrupted communication between the sensor and the engine control module, ECM. Secondly, corroded connectors can lead to poor electrical connectivity, which may prevent the sensor from functioning correctly. Such corrosion often results in intermittent signals that the ECM may misinterpret. Lastly, the secondary HO2S itself could be faulty, leading to a complete lack of signal activity. Each of these potential causes must be thoroughly inspected during the troubleshooting process to ensure accurate identification and repair. When DTC P0140 is present, drivers may notice several symptoms indicating a problem. The most immediate sign is usually an illuminated check engine light, CEL, which alerts drivers to a fault within the emission system. Additionally, the vehicle may exhibit poor engine performance, characterized by rough idling, hesitation during acceleration, or stalling. These symptoms arise due to the ECM's inability to effectively manage the air-fuel mixture based on inaccurate data from the faulty sensor. Furthermore, increased emissions are a significant concern, since a malfunctioning secondary HO2S can result in higher levels of unburned fuel and pollutants entering the atmosphere. It is crucial to address these symptoms promptly to prevent further vehicle and environmental damage. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0140 is to verify the issue by preparing the vehicle and diagnostic tools. Start by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine, which allows the onboard diagnostic system to initialize. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, including P0140. Once cleared, start the engine and hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without any load until the radiator fan activates. This step ensures that the engine reaches a proper operating temperature, allowing the system to perform its checks. After this, use the HDS again to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs, particularly P0140. If the code reappears, it confirms that the failure still exists, allowing further investigation to happen. During the second troubleshooting step, ensure the vehicle is completely turned off by switching to the off-lock mode. This is crucial, as working with the electrical systems in a powered state can lead to inaccuracies or potential damage. Next, the HDS should be used to jump the SCS SRS connector short line and wait for more than a minute. This action helps reset various systems related to the SRS, clearing any interference during testing. Following this, disconnect the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 4P connector, as well as the PCM Powertrain Control Module connector number 1 96P. With both components disconnected, check for continuity between the specified test points. The goal is to determine if there is a short present in the SO2 wire connecting the two components, which could indicate a significant issue requiring repair. In the third step, continue with continuity testing to further assess the condition of the SO2 line. With the vehicle still in lock mode and the secondary HO2S and PCM connectors disconnected, check for continuity between the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 connector, specifically female terminals number 2, and PCM connector number 1, terminal number 22. This step is crucial to ascertain whether there is a break or an open circuit in the wire. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates that the SO2 wire is intact and you can proceed to the next step in troubleshooting. However, if there is no continuity, then an open in the SO2 wire exists, requiring repairs based on precise wiring diagrams and connection points as defined in Honda's repair manuals. In the final troubleshooting step, the assessment shifts to the SO2SG line, which is crucial for the proper function of the secondary HO2S. Ensure that the vehicle remains in the off-lock mode and both connectors, secondary HO2S and PCM, are disconnected. Perform a continuity check between the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 connector terminal number 1 and PCM connector number 1 terminal number 24. This test helps determine whether the SO2SG wire is intact. If continuity is confirmed, you proceed by replacing the secondary HO2S itself, as this indicates that the sensor has failed. Conversely, if there is no continuity, it points to an open in the SO2SG wire, necessitating repairs between the specific terminals as indicated in the diagnostic guidelines. After completing repairs related to DTC P0140, it is imperative to verify that the issue has been properly resolved. Begin by rechecking for any diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS. This step ensures there are no lingering codes related to the secondary HO2S or any other related systems. Furthermore, confirm the engine's performance by observing its behavior during various driving conditions and ensuring there are no stalling, hesitation, or performance-related issues. Additionally, verify the functionality of the new or repaired secondary HO2S by checking its output signals and ensuring they align with expected values. This comprehensive verification process is critical to ascertain that not only has the immediate issue been solved, but that no other underlying issues remain undetected. Preventive maintenance measures are vital to help avoid encountering DTC P0140 in the future. Regular inspections of the vehicle's exhaust and emissions components should be scheduled, focusing particularly on the wiring and connectors associated with the secondary HO2S. It is prudent to clean any corrosion or debris from electrical connections at least once a year to maintain optimal conductivity and performance. Implementing a routine check of the sensor's operation, especially during regular service intervals, can help catch potential issues before they escalate. Keeping the exhaust system in good repair and addressing any leaks or damages promptly will further enhance the longevity of the secondary HO2S, aiding the vehicle in maintaining optimal emissions control. In summary, understanding DTC P0140 is essential to addressing issues related to the secondary heated oxygen sensor circuit. By following a comprehensive troubleshooting process, starting from verifying the problem through various checks and assessments, you can accurately diagnose and fix the underlying issues causing the DTC to appear. Each troubleshooting step is critical, helping to pinpoint specific faults in wiring or the sensor itself. Additionally, implementing regular preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering this DTC again. Ultimately, being proactive about vehicle maintenance ensures that the Honda Civic remains efficient, compliant with emission standards, and performs optimally over time. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.